What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. Really stoked to bring you an awesome riff blues rock lesson. I used to listen to this band a lot when I was in high school, and then I think Joe Bonamassa did a cool cover of this as well. So I thought it'd be a good one to show you guys. Also, GuitarJams.com, link right down there. You can actually try all the lessons on the site for free for 3 days, and it covers tons of soloing techniques. And, you know, it supports these free lessons and stuff, and I really appreciate that. But I'm going to give you a free lesson right now, so let's zoom in, and we'll rock out. All right, here we go. All right, the timing of this lick is a little unconventional. It's in an odd time. But if you know the song well enough, you got it in your head, and I teach you the riff, you should be able to do it without counting or anything like that. It's just more of a feel anyway. So we've got, it's an E. It's like an E blues run. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Ba ba da bo ba. And so we're playing one time on that, 7th fret of the A string, and then again pulled off. See that? So then we got to go to the 7th of the E string. And then we're going to the 5th of the D. And that is the main riff. I'm going to teach you the rest too, but there's kind of like 2 guitar parts, at least in the, in the Tull version, and it's basically like this kind of thing, da 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 da, or da da da, and it's just playing it an octave higher, and instead of when it gets to that E note right there, it's a power chord. And then the same exact riff, same fingering, everything, but the starting note is on the 14th fret of the D. Like that. Another thing that happens is when the verse actually starts, you've still got this. Oh, and I do want to say something. A lot of guys might be playing this just with one guitar. So you could, before I move on to the verse, sorry, I got ahead of myself there for a second. You could go like this. Instead of the E note by itself, you could do an E power chord right here. And then I reversed, kind of played the lick upside down here. You could go back to that as well. Another thing I think I did when I was just like demoing the intro is instead of an E power chord, you could just play this E note with your ring finger just like you did, but let the low E ring out with it, kind of like a octave, but it sounds like a power chord. Like that. And I'm letting my ring finger kind of mute it once I get to the... Now check this out. When the verse happens, still doing... but then it's doing this little lick. Into the next part. And so it's a slide from 7 to 8, back to 7. Then I go to my index on the 5th of the low E. Then back with my ring finger to the 7. Then the 3rd fret of the low E. Back to the open E. And I went to E power chord. You could do open E. Finally, before the turnaround, and it's very bluesy rock, it's really using the kind of that just blues rock vibe, even with this change here, it's kind of like a blues turnaround. Great progression. It goes like this. It stops right there on that lick and holds it until it goes A power chord to an E power chord. I'm going to play it right here, 7th on the A string. So, then a C, which is the 8th fret on the low E, back to the E. So far. Then we go G power chord up to A power chord. Then a C back to the main riff. Up to Alright, hope you had fun with me. Great blues rock riff for you there. Love it. Super fun. Anyway, hope you have a good one, and we'll see you later.